Hey, sorry I look like crap. I just got off work and I work at a senior's home, so 12-hour shifts. I haven't showered yet. Lovely. Alright, anyway, so I've decided to do like a YouTube tag for a while. And I just couldn't get around to it. Didn't get around to it. Whatever. Anyway, so the tag I'm gonna do is the throwback tag. Somebody sent me this, so yeah. First question: what year were you born in? I was born in '92, so I'm actually 22 years old. Although apparently I do not look like it, which is great because then when I'm like 80, I'll look 40. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. Question number 2. Do you have any pictures of yourself from when you were younger? And show them. Yes, I do, and I will show you some in a few seconds. Question number 3. What TV shows did you grow up watching? I watched a lot of Degrassi. I'm Canadian, so Degrassi, pretty much every Canadian, or at least every Canadian girl, has seen a few episodes of Degrassi in their life. It's like, yeah, it's tradition for Canadian, apparently. Full House, The Waltons, Seventh Heaven, that's pretty much it for sure. Oh, and Friends. Lots of Friends. Lots of Law and Order, lots of CSI. My grandmother was addicted to those shows, so I had no choice. And a whole lot of great, I want to say Grey's Anatomy, that's my favorite show, but a whole, although, wait, Grey's Anatomy's been on for about, like, 10 years now, so yeah, since I was 10 years old, watching Grey's, a whole lot of General Hospital, which is actually a soap opera that my mom used to watch for pretty much all my life. It would come on, like, right when I got home from school, so we had to do our homework in the living room or the kitchen. We had a TV in the kitchen too, and that played while supper was cooking and homework time. So I'm pretty sure I can turn on the soap opera today and still know what's going on. Okay. Also, like Power Rangers, Beetlejuice, the cartoon, Care Bears, basically anything on one Saturday morning. We have our Disney Channel in Canada is called the Family Channel, so a lot of the Family Channel. Shows like Lizzie McGuire, even Stevens, The Proud Family, The Weekenders, stuff like that. What did you want to be when you grew up? And do you still want to be that? I wanted to be, the first thing I wanted to be was a vet. I do not want to be that anymore because I don't have the heart to like put down an animal. And I didn't realize at first that that was part of it. I mean, I understand why some people do it, and I've had pets put down myself, but I don't have it in me to be the one giving them the needle or the one telling, the family that their pet died. I also wanted to be a doctor. I'd still love to be a doctor. Like, a pediatric doctor would be amazing, but again, if I can't tell family that their dog is dead, I don't know how I'd ever be able to tell parents that their child didn't make it through surgery or something like that. So I'd love to be a pediatric nurse. I also really want it to be either a writer, because when I was in school, my teachers would tell me that I was really creative, like I could make up stories pretty much on the fly. Or an actress. If I could be an actress who plays a nurse or plays a doctor or a vet, that would be awesome. Like, I'd totally be a vet if it was just on TV. Show a video of yourself when you were younger. I don't have any, so sorry. I have some from like 2, maybe 3 years ago that I could probably try to upload onto this format. I'll try, but I make no promises. Favorite toys to play with? These little plastic horse figurines. You could like make them jump and whatever, and I hated Barbie dolls, but I play with horses all the time. And cars, like little Tonka cars and Hot Wheels. Okay, so question number 7 is, what's the most embarrassing thing you can remember doing? The most embarrassing thing I can remember doing. I did a lot of embarrassing things. One that I can remember doing is one that probably everybody's done, or a lot of people anyway. I ate a corn dog, and then I went on the Spider, which is a ride at the circus, at the fair, amusement thingy, and threw up on the man that ran the ride. Something you wrote in kindergarten. I don't have anything from kindergarten. My mom and I don't have the greatest relationship, and she didn't keep any of those. She just kind of threw everything out, so I'm sorry I don't have that. 3 songs I listened to as a child. A lot of the Spice Girls. A lot of Backstreet Boys, a lot of Hanson. But 3 specific songs. Return to Pooh Corner. Footloose. And The Gambler, with Kenny Rogers. One funny thing I dressed up as for Halloween. I was your typical witch, mouse, whatever. A funny story or something I remember happening when I was younger. Back to the witch part. I used to pretend that I was a witch. And I tried to turn my little sister into a frog and get her run over. It never worked. But I tried many times. I wanted her to become a frog and hop across the street and get run over by a car because I wanted to get rid of her. Not a funny story, I know, kind of horrible, but yeah, I was a strange kid. Special things that I kept from when I was a child. Obviously, I have photographs. I have a prayer plaque. It's what this says that my godfather got me. It's the whole "Now I lay me down to sleep." And I have these guys. This is Angel, and this one's, don't even think I named him. Actually, I think I called him Pooh, because he had the red sweater and he kind of looked like Winnie the Pooh. Something weird I did as a child. Again, I tried to make potions and have people run over. I tried to summon the dead and Ouija boards and all that stuff. I was weird. As a kid, because, yeah. The scariest thing I remember when I was younger, we were driving down the street and we hydroplaned, and there was an 18-wheeler coming from the opposite direction, and I thought for sure that we were going to get hit. But we didn't. We ended up in a snowbank. So we got lucky. But none of it would have happened if my mom was paying attention when she was driving. I was in the front seat, my sister and her friend and our dog were in the back seat. My mom reached back to grab the dog. And she took her eyes off the road. We could have died. I'm sure there were other scary things, but that's all I can remember at the moment. Yeah. And that's it.